My name's Keenan and I'm running to become the MP for Malpeque. PEI is such a special place because we've got a beautiful natural environment that we have to protect. We've got a vibrant rural economy that interacts beautifully with the big city of Charlottetown. We've got an amazing cultural scene, like our musicians, our arts, our weavers make this a beautiful place to live that people from all across the country and all over the world want to come and visit. But we're also rooted in place and connected, and I think we should hold on to that as the world accelerates around us. I want a future for our kids that is free from the risks of extreme weather, hurricanes. We've had Hurricane Dorian and Fiona. I want a predictable future climate for our farmers and our fishers and our primary producers. More economic equality than we have today. I want people who are on minimum wage to be able to earn a decent living, and people who are on old age pension or disability payments to be able to have a decent life as well and not constantly be struggling day to day. And I want our communities to feel connected and to have the high quality infrastructure and public services that we deserve. I think it's pretty clear to anybody who follows the news that democracy is in peril right now. There's this rising authoritarian fascism. We're forgetting that democracy is not just about voting and having the majority and imposing your will on others. It's about a system of checks and balances. It's about a healthy media environment. And social media has really degraded our media environment. It's also about having checks and balances through the judicial system, and about no one person being the king and having power. It's about having shared power through representative systems. And I've been a big fighter for proportional representation because I think that would be a huge improvement for our democracy. But right now, at this time, we have to call out hate. We have to call out those people who are promoting division and discrimination in the name of freedom of speech. They're badly misinterpreting the democratic principle of freedom of speech, and they're using it for their own ends to cause hate and division. And that's something that we have to stand up against. I have to say in this election that it seems like society is forgetting about climate action, and I want to bring that back because in 2016, 17, 18, it felt like all of Canada was united. We understood the science collectively. We said, we don't want that future for our kids, and therefore we need to decarbonize. That was the consensus back in 2016, 17, 18. But it seems like we're losing that, and I'm scared about that. All around the world, countries have seen inflation, those that have carbon taxes and those that don't. Those who've had them recently, those who had them in place for 20 or 30 years already. Just because we've had inflation and rises in the cost of living in recent years doesn't mean we can cancel climate action, because that throws our kids' future into absolute chaos. And I'm going to speak up for that. We have to be honest with ourselves and each other. We have to act on climate. We have to do it now. We deserve healthcare. We deserve to be able to find a family doctor or a nurse practitioner when we need help. We deserve public transit so that we can get around even if we don't have a driver's license. We deserve to have enough housing in our communities that our kids can find a home, that young people can find a home, set up a family, and live in our communities. We deserve to have an economy that supports our farmers and our fishers and our local grocery stores. These are the fundamentals of community. And I think that's what people here want. They just want to live a simple life and a good life. Government can help with that, and it should.